No, I'm in a roto. Stream is live. I'm in a roto right now, which we were talking in the local Cube Club's Discord about how it'd be really cool to roto Andy Mansfield's Sacred Geometry Cube. And Andy's like, yeah, that would be really cool. And the guy who started that just like pinged everyone, was like, you're in a roto now. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm in a roto, and it was my turn to pick, but like I'm near one end of the roto, so like literally there's one woman's gonna make a pick for two, and then Andy's makes a pick, and then it's my turn to make a pick again, and so I might get dinged to make a pick. And then I'll be free for hours, but it could also be that nothing happens for several hours because the two people in front of me have to make picks. So, yeah. It's fun. I still have no clue. Like, one of the things I said about Cube was I didn't know if I'd be able to make it to games because of my hernia, but they're like, hey, Roto! Hey, money! Thanks, people who bought shit. I am the most justified I've ever been. Someone had wing glue, like, listed, like, several people had wing glue listed for, like, 50 to 100 gil, and I'm just like, I'll buy all of that and then sell it for a lot, and it is just sold. Like, wing glue is not something that you can just let fly. Mount has not sold. Woo. How long are you waiting? How long until you just give me the mount? I'd love the mount. What's here?
I'm not sure. I am stuck in a variation of the halting problem.
Fucking halting problem. It's been so long since I did that sort of shit in college. I want to say that the halting problem has a solution if and only if frickin' what's the word? If and only if oh god, why can I not remember the name of it? And whether or not there's an infinite number of infinities between the countable and the uncountable infinity. That is frickin'
Yep. Everything else is a contradiction.
yeah. Frickin'. And I love that because, like, it also, that question ties back into the question of whether or not you grant the axiom of choice, which is, like, the axiom that's not agreed foundationally. So it's just, like, everything's weedy. I'll blame my meds for blur. Amphitheater leather. This shit sell. Why are you dropping the price glitz? This shit sells like hotcakes. Why are you dropping to 4K? This can easily still be at 10K. I'm willing to bet that if I drop that on there at 10K, it's going to be sold by next week. Like, that shit's in demand. Hammerhead skin. Yeah, that ain't selling. That's in a free fall. That shit's in a free fall. There's demand is not great on that. So yeah, I've had that at 500 and 100. You're gonna continue to hold. Okay.
For now.
For now. I'm dropping these prices. These are not selling for 500. You can tell because I have 3 of them listed. These are not selling properly. Yeah, they're down to there. Let's do... Let's drop all these to 300. They're not selling. But amphitheater leather, this shit sells so good. There's no reason to put this on the market for less than the shop selling price. I don't think there's any reason to put anything on the market for less than the shop selling price. Like, you go to the market, it's got the convenience thing. What do I know? I don't even have 1,000,000 gil. Ignore how much I've blown and how I almost exclusively make my money off of the market board. My computer's starting to do the stupid, like, internet thing it was doing. I think there's some... I think what it is I have some sort of, like, connectivity thing going on in my... Linux, where it's, like, checking to see... It's, like, going out to some server to check to see if my internet's connected. And that server, I think, probably is down. So it keeps going... Hey, make sure you log into your internet. And my internet's fine. So I'm gonna, I don't know, not worry about it, see if it fixes itself, and if it doesn't, I'll have to, like, go find out what setting that is and what server it's checking and update it to one that exists so that it stops yelling at me. I think that's related to why I was having trouble login earlier, because it was like... I think the login validation process is using that flag in my system to make sure that I have access to the internet. That's my entirely baseless assumption, built upon 2 data points. Look, I need to complain. That's the reason I start. If I'm starting this early, it's because I need to complain. Friends, family, countrymen, etc. Especially if you live in the fucking drug increase has me blanking on everything right now. Which is that... I should know this. My bestie works there, and we've been talking about it. Is frickin'... St. Mary. St. Mary. If you live in St. Mary's County in Maryland, you should be poking at your representatives in the Maryland legislature and telling them to pass the HRT stockpiling bill. I forget the number because my meds are fucking with me today. Not even, and before anyone's like, oh my god, psych or HRT, and it's not. It's the fucking fat phobic med. It's the discount off-brand Ozempic that my insurance insists I have to be on because the surgeons insist I have to be on fat-reducing drugs to contemplate fixing the problem that I have because there's like a 2% chance of a problem. Is it that one? The HB 1380 hearing on 313? Yes. That's been fucking tabled as shit in like the fucking in the committee. And basically, one of the reps in St. Mary's County is the one who can decide whether or not they bring it to a vote in like the lead up to crossover day, which is when Maryland shit crosses over and they actually like put things to like votes in the other house so that you can, get law. Basically, it is what is that number? That is House Bill 1380 in Maryland. It lets you stockpile HRT, so that if the feds come and do a full fucking ban on healthcare for all trans people, period, which is what they want to do, you can do that. Yeah, there's some discussion about possibly amending it to exclude youth, because for some reason torturing a trans person is okay if they're under the age of 18. You know, God forbid that you have a queer kid and your parents are allowed to stockpile medicine for them in case the fascists in government decide that they don't deserve to live. You know, fuck you. And just, yeah, so you should do that. It's a little frustrating because it's been Democrats mostly blocking that, because a lot of the Republicans in Maryland just didn't show up this session. But there's still a quorum, so, you know, if the Democrats pull their heads together, they'll pass, like, everything they want, but they're not, because a lot of the Democrats in Maryland are, you know, Chuck Schumer Democrats, you know, Republicans in an ass's hat. So, yeah, that's like thing one. It's a little extra in my head because the new Philosophy Tube video is all about why that sort of shit happens using conversion therapy in the UK's NHS for the same. It's just like, at one point they're like, and this is backed by the following people, including Ray Blanchard, and I'm just, once again, grrr, you're the fucker who kept me from youth transition, you piece of shit. I remember your fucking name. You weird pervert. Ugh. So fucking grr. I'm so really fucking sweaty today. The sun is glaring straight on my body as I sit in this nice window, and it's making me very hot. It's good. I need to acclimate before summer comes. But I am sweaty today. That's thing one that I am upset about, is that people who ostensibly should be on our side are being bullshit in Maryland. Next thing I'm upset about, FDA is trying to pass a rule that may or may not mandate. I'm not quite 100% clear what this rule is doing, and the people saying that it is doing what I'm going to be saying are like known fearmongers, so I'm not going to be like, rah, this will happen, but I can see how it permits the potentiality for this. FDA is trying to make it so that they can establish a listing of people taking HRT. So just like, hi, federal list. Whether it will actually happen, but it's not quite clear, but in any case, you can write a letter against it. Again, I don't know the rule number. I wasn't really planning on complaining too much, but I'm wanting to complain about something, so I'm in the neighborhood. Rah, things are shit. They continue to be shit. No, the thing I want to complain about is frickin', it's in my name here. If you take a little peek-see in my title for the stream. Weird Autumns. Weird Autumns is a very niche streamer, right? Like, we're talking on the same or less level that I'm at for where, like, viewers are. Nowhere near, like, where I was a couple of years ago when I started the Final Fantasy thing and had lots of people coming in. Before things went to heck and I started complaining about politics. But the other day she had a big hate raid against her, and I get those too. If you ever wonder why I am so very block happy in my chat, this is why. These hate raids will come in and they will just be asking questions, and they're trying to get a rile out of you. They're trying to rile up, like the person who came to our chat like a couple weeks ago, like, "Oh, are you pretending to be a girl? Ew, how gross!" Like that's a lead-in. I'm like, I see this shit. Fuck off. Get blocked. But Ms. Weird Autumns, younger, did not know better, took the bait, got banned, and Twitch has refused to revert the ban. The ban is for hateful content. The hateful content is joking at a troll. Yeah, no, white men should not be allowed to walk in the streets. Her. And that was grounds to be banned, because it's important to remember Twitch is transphobic, as Tumblr is transphobic. They love queerness when it is marketable and clean, by which they mean a fat lesbian with colorful hair or a sexy gay boy. But if you are not marketable and clean, they hate you and they want you to get the fuck out of their nice space because they want to sell things. That is a big reason why I don't use my webcam, because, you know, this face that you're looking at, this lovely aura, is a lovely, cute, marketable face. The actual Barb, the explicitly, obviously trans, but not quite clear if trans-feminine or trans-masculine entity that I am IRL, the NB I am IRL, is not. And it should not be this way. Twitch, their terms of service are bad and continue to be bad. They have not addressed the concerns that every trans person had there. And this is a great example. Weird Autumns should not have been suspended from Twitch. Twitch needs to reinstate her, needs to offer an apology. My ranting here is going to achieve fucking nothing because they don't care. Yeah. Likewise, Tumblr needs to stop being weird fucking transphobes. They are addressing the controversy with an advisory council, but their advisory council thus far includes noted transphobes, noted Palestinian genocide deniers, and a couple of known neo-Nazis. So who knows how that's going to turn out. Hint, hint, hint. They're going to ban more trans women and use that as a shelter, because they're going to say, see, we have an advisory council. Which is just another reminder that as the kind of Christian nationalist right finds itself ascendant, and they are ascendant in the techs, they are ascendant in the tech sector. Peter Thiel is in, I don't know if it's right now or if it was last week or if it's next week, but in this vicinity of time, Peter Thiel is in Rome giving a conference presentation about the Antichrist, which the Catholic Church has condemned for being, heretical, because they're the sort of extreme evangelical, we don't actually believe in the Bible, and if you're doing Bible things, we hate you sort of fuckers. So, I mean, I have my criticisms of Christianity. They're technical, mostly, actually. Like, I'm not going to be like, Christians shouldn't exist. I'm just going to be like, yeah, no. From a theological perspective, putting all of the authority for sin and redemption from sin upon the back of someone who was executed 2 millennia ago liberates people from responsibility for their actions in a way that is going to be deeply, deeply harmful to society when coupled with any sense of power. Oh, no, look what happens when Christians get power. Whoa. Hashtag not all Christians. Hashtag this is a theological argument. Goodness gracious. I don't know. I'll get banned for it. Hashtag ban Barb. Barb hates Christians. Grr. Ban.
Grr.
Grr. I was on my road to seminary. I know this fucking shit. Don't at me, bro. I know my Bible. But yeah, so it's just terrible. Like they're on the ascension. As these ghouls become ascendant, they're going to pressure people more and more and more. Yes, hashtag fan Barb. It's hot. It's hot today. I'm in the hottest corner of my room, basking in the sunlight. I need someone out here with one of those big fans to just cool me down. Cassie, get one of those big fans and fan me. I can't tell if that's a no or a not paying attention because she's stuck in one of her chess games.
Oh yeah,
She's
I
been
should probably
hyper-focusing
get
on chess lately.
I need to get a new drainage pan
Yeah.
for like my AC.
But yeah, as this happens, we're going to see more and more attempts to isolate trans people. Try to get in touch with community. Trans and otherwise, like, a lot of the trans community nowadays is very focused on supporting youth, which is great if you're young, less so when you're older. So it's helpful to have other communities as well. You don't want to just be siloed in the trans community. I'm finding I'm very fortunate to have the Magic the Gathering Cube community in Baltimore to get my back, and the 14 community. I have the trans community here. There's lots of good things. Just make sure you have your offline connections, because, and I know that's hard and not everyone can do it, but we're probably going to see online spaces get cracked down, and you don't want to be caught completely isolated when that happens. Let's see. Other news. Chuck Norris is dead. Woohoo! Get got, fucking loser.
I only knew about him through the memes. That he did not know about all the other stuff.
He's been a major bigot for years. Like, major homophobe, major transphobe, bit of a racist. Real piece of work. So, get got bozo. Other news in Get Got Bozo. Fucking Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer died at like 54. Dude was like a rapist and shit. Like, get fucked, bozo. I can't believe I had a crush on you when I was 12 years old. God.
Ooh.
They're trying to bring Firefly back. Don't. Oh, hey, there's a Halabali. There's an Ura. I was like, why are there orange people following me? It's you. Yay! That. I need that, but IRL. Cassie, get on it.
Also, I like you, Glamour.
Thank you. I made this based upon the new top that we got from the dungeon. The Yue Yawata robe of casting that I obtained. I'm like, oh, well, what can I do to make this work? Ideally without dyes. And I wish, on the one hand, I wish that the samurai kilt I'm using here were dyeable, so I could be the same color as the shirt. But on the other hand, I kind of like that it's an off, so it gives me like two different whites, and like, it almost makes the white on the coat and the hat pop more.
Hmm.
And then on my head, of course, I have the Manor Beret from frickin' ARR. I love when I get a chance to use an ARR item for a glam.
Oh.
Like, because most ARR items are kind of shit, and when you use them, you're just like, oh, this looks bad. But every now and then you get an opportunity like this where you're like, okay, this works. This just works. This is the color match. It's plain. It doesn't bring much to the party, but it's not supposed to. So I'm happy. I like this. Yay. Yay, glam.
Yay.
So, that's the end of my rant. Free Weird Autumns. Stop being weird transphobes. Destroy the government. Hashtag inciting terrorism. Wait, what? At this point, I'm just trying to get banned. I should stop. I trust that my viewership understands that I am making jokes at the Twitch's expense. Let's go to Solution 9. I'm sure I'm dressed properly for Solution 9. So, we are going to attempt something today. I don't know how it'll do with my intestines roaring at me, but we're gonna try something.
Oh, I think I got a more appropriate glamour for this.
You can see that the gaming PC is on. How many weeks are you with us, Halabali?
I beg your pardon?
How many weeks do you expect to be with us in a row before your next work thing?
I usually don't have work things on Saturday. Those were specific outliers. We should be fine.
Then I guess our next step is to greet this stylish stranger. Oh, I found you at last! That's the voice for you now. Shouldn't have worn a cowboy hat. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Madam, Head of Strategic Management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. As you may have heard, a circumstance has forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passings left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with a gripping entertainment, it's our hope to help them forget their cares for a while. If we're to accomplish that, however, it'll not do to show them what they've seen countless times before. No. They need something new. Someone new. And who better than she who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? So it was, and so it was, and so for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation's marked you to be the Arcadians' next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to give up to rise up as grand champion. Oh, what could be more gripping, I ask you?
Okay, what's the catch?
For your part, you'll be naturally well compensated. The finest equipment Solution Mine has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you're keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I look forward to a favorable response.
Okay, but what's the catch?
We're going to be doing pro wrestling.
I'm not saying.
The catch is we're not going to get paid as much as he's going to make off of the freaking shows. The catch is it's all a deep conspiracy to like channel all of the energy from all of the people watching into his own personal like soul account so he can obtain immortality, and we'll have to turn around and murder him at the end. And unlike every other boss, he's going to have no transformation sequence, and it's just going to be a massive fight against a little Lalafell cowboy with a gun. Ooh, what's over here? I'm getting distracted. Let me buy things from the vending machines game.
I think I would die if I drank this energy drink.
Hey, let me in. Master Metin has been expecting you. If you'd follow me, I'll take you to him. Enter the Arcadion. My first time in the Arcadion. You came. By this, I take it you'll fight in the Arcadion? Allow me to be the first to welcome you into the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. Her. I need her to defeat me. I need her to defeat me repeatedly. Grind my face into the fucking concrete. Oh my god, please. Yes, please, please, please. Huh? Look like you have to fight in use, I suppose. Everyone here has become Texan somehow. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You won't last long against any of us. Well, ain't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. Yeah. Don't care about you. Care about her. I want her to squish me. You're a puny candle for my roaring flame. Make it to me, I'll blast you out of the ring. Don't care about you either. Ain't no Albrick. Cat girl, though. Hi, cat girl. Step on me, please. Well, those are some of the fighters you'll face. They're all characters, as you can see, but I hope you don't take offense to their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? We have mentioned the Ascension Arcadia Championships, a fighting competition. Realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. I no doubt all Alexandrians will be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. Speaking of ranks, the fights of the Arcadian are divided into three. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. Ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all tiers and rise up as the grand champion. This does not make sense. Those are, like, weight classes.
How would they even, like, figure out weight classes with regulators involved?
Freaking. Hi, you need to start in lightweight and then force feed your way up through the tiers until you're heavyweight. Get eaten. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Oh, goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention the most important thing. The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are those souls, they alter the fighters' very souls. Lest you wonder, it's the potency those souls employ that separates the championship's 3 tiers. Like, snaky dude. I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you didn't rely on souls of any kind. That's most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it'd be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught to balance the scales. Fortunately, here in Arcadion, we have the souls of former champions in storage. We'll use them to create allies to fight alongside you.
Oh, that's how they're gonna justify this.
And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we'll draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Like the arcane manifestation of Galul Jaja. Oh, such marvelous magic exists in your world? Intriguing. Electrope's the medium employed here, but I'd say it's similar to bringing forth a temporary simulacrum. For that purpose of evening the odds, I believe 7 will suffice. What do you think? Sure, full party it is. This is a raid.
Yep, 8 people sound like a good number.
The souls in your repository should be set free.
Now, we could always gather, like, up to 8 people.
I'd expect you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. Oh, so I have a proposal. As an additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I'll release the souls of those who fight beside you. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. What say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms?
Well, they must really be desperate to get me on board with this.
Excellent. Now, I'd tell you more about the Arcadion, but let's save that for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. Okay. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadion. When you're ready to take the arena, you need but say the word. Complete. We can earn artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment, speaking to Hihihi in Solution 9. Woo! Claw in the dark. You ready then? Excellent. Rest assured I'll be here to guide you in the beginning. Now, I shall introduce you to your first opponent. Pray, look at the monitor. Oh, hey! Hi! This here's Black Cat, feared as a claw in the dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has a real talent and is expected to go far. Her feral soul is Cath Plug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble. Her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now you should know the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention I'm the commentator for the matches. So you're gonna find out whether or not you've picked the right voice for me. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fights. Now then, you'd best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your duels. I need to repair my gear and I need to pick my public-facing combat clam. I need to create my persona. What persona should I have, chat?
That's a good question. I mean, I already have my persona picked out.
Let's see. Let's hop back to Tuliol real quick. Because as cute as this is, let's take a moment to pick a clam. And that's not just because I'm trying to see whether or not the meds I just took will help combat the meds that are making me nauseous. So. I am Barb. I am Gobo. One of these I cleared out. I cleared one of these out. I guess I didn't actually save clearing you out. Okay. You are gonna go. 16 is going to become the persona for the Arcadion fights. So we want to embody what exactly? We're the Kingslayer. So I think first we pick our weapon. Which weapon is the most Kingslayer? We have Death's Sickle here. We could just be going edge at this rate. But let's see.
Yes, Serena, you could go all the edge.
The Bismuth War Scythe here looks sort of sharp and a little practical. Oh, is that a... Yeah, it's got like sawtooth going on there. Vroom, vroom. Demon Slicer is a favorite. What do we think is going to be most terrifying to someone we're looking at there? I'm not quite sure. Well, since I'm not quite sure, let's take a look at our body. And this, we can have anything. We want something dramatic. Something that says... Okay. Forgive me for what I'm about to say. We need something that says... the savage that killed the king, but also hero.
Hero of Tuliolo?
Well, also we're the hero that defended them. So the Lunar Envoy's Justicore is one of the things we can consider. We do have the Eden Call Mail. Eden Call Mending Mail is kind of knightish. So what if we go Eden Call there? And we look for something that matches that. The Allegiance trousers sort of do it. The dark hempen trousers. That's getting somewhere. Spilodon skin is getting somewhere. Do I not have the eating call? I do have the eating call. Yeah, no, the eating call doesn't do what I want it to do. I think it's the dark hempen. And then for gloves, the academics gloves sort of work. Do I have the eating call? I do. Do I like the eating call gloves? More or less than the academics gloves? I like the academics gloves more. This gives me a more sleek vibe. Shoes. Okay, the assassin's greaves are pretty nice. Where's the Eden call? Let's start with the Eden. That's the Eden's Gate. Eden call. Yorha. I really like letting those knee pads show. Although, these Koga are also pretty okay. Yeah, the color's off. The Reaper's boots. It's very old, very plain, very simple, but we'll do that. And then for the hat, do I go straight for the Eden Call? I do like the Eden Call. This does give a vibe. We're not limited to it. That's not the right black, unfortunately. I'm spending way longer than I should on this. I am so sorry.
No worries.
Let's go. Okay. I think we have our question. We have our Rhinoskita helm or our Eden Call helm. So it's really a question, do I want to feel more primitive or do I want to bridge the gap to the sleekness of contemporary? I think I'm feeling this. Yeah, I think I'm feeling Eden Call. Okay. Not gonna be able to see any of this, so I'll hide it all. And then we get to come back to our Reaper question. Which blade?
I personally like the one with the sawtooth.
The bismuth? You know what? Yes. I think I do like the bismuth here. So there we go. We're ready. Gobo. Kingslayer. Actually. See that red? I wanna... Is any of this dyeable? No. So I can't match those. Rip. Well... Now I just need to do my repairs. And then we can go. Because I'm expecting, to some extent, this to fire faster than usual. Maybe I'm overly optimistic, but this is like the current raids, so I expect people are going to be wanting to grind it.
Huh.
So I'm kind of wanting to make sure I'm ready before we go. Come on, where are you, Mender? There you are, Mender. Oof.
Oh, that's right. I came here for something.
Okay. It is 2 o'clock. It is go time. Are we ready to build the party finder?
I guess.
Okay. Party finder. Recruit members. AAC heavyweight light heavyweight M1. Mini level. Silence Echo. How do I want to advertise this? Blind Mine. We're here for a good time. Come die a lot with us. Art. Live at Twitch TV Grand Gobble Bar. Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
And party finder info. Hey, Malekith. We have just opened the party finder for the first time I'm running anything in the contemporary raid tier. This is a contemporary raid tier, right? Or is that only like the last one?
I think this would be contemporary.
I am at contemporary raid level. Let's go.
Yay!
I kind of want to throw the fight to the cute cat girl so she can stomp on me.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong.
Wow.
It's Fafaba! I know Fafaba! That's not the right chat. And hi Gua, I don't know you. I want to look at Adventure Plates. It's a qua. An Oranir. Oh my gosh, an Oranir. Hey, I just met Tony Chopper in frickin' One Piece.
Oh.
And we have Tony Chopper here in the party. After 20 years, over 20 years, almost 30, after almost 30 years, someone finally got me into One Piece. Celeste! Haven't seen Celeste in ages. Hi. Okay, do you actually look like Tony? Yes! Tony, that is Tony Chopper. Oh my god. I understand this reference.
Huh.
Because after 26 fucking years, they finally got me into One Piece. And of course, Faba, we know Faba. Mwah.
Yeah, I think I've read just like a few volumes of One Piece, but that was about it.
Yeah, it's I have always, since like the halcyon years of 2002 gone, I have a lot of One Piece. I don't know if I want to get into this.
Yeah, that's like a lot of episodes for an anime.
Yeah, but it's a fucking Netflix show. The Netflix show got me into it. Mother's Basement was like, it's actually good. And I'm like, well, then, okay, I'll watch it. And then it was actually good. And then I did that one.
Huh. Maybe I'll check out the live action too.
Probably gonna do all of, not most of, if not all of Lightweight Heavyweight today, so feel free to hang out after. Smiley face. I am so freaking hot though. Cassie, can we turn the AC up a little? Can we turn the AC up a little? I am so freaking hot today.
Check thermostat real quick. Think I'm good, but I may turn the air on.
Ah. Well, yay! Okay, that's why I'm feeling so hot. Okay. We had everything set on get hotter instead of get cooler, so it was not doing any AC. Okay, we're ready. And by ready, I mean not at all. Oh my gosh, wait, we're in this bucket. We're in this bucket! Heck yeah! Don't forget, mid-high level, silence echo.
I was about to ask.
That's important to not perish.
Alright, just got some materia melded last minute.
Kingslayer on the way. I have so many drinks here already. I did not need another one. It's gonna get knocked over if I leave it there. I'm going into the fight. But I don't have any. Okay, but I need this. I need this somewhere else. I can't be in my hand. I can't do the fight if it's in my hand. That's gonna fall over there. That's not on the table. I already have enough drinks. See, I already have enough drinks. No, no means no. Wow. Hi, hot cat girl.
A rookie on the rise with razor sharp. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
Oh, L, the announcer's not country, the announcer's British. My desire to have her step on me has increased. Okay.
Oh, someone lost their portrait.
My
No.
portrait! I lost my portrait! Ooh, we're gonna get like a countdown.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpen these just for you.
Oh, that looks dangerous.
Ah, that was not where I thought it was. Okay.
Vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Beautifully done!
Not too shabby.
Can you dodge this, I wonder? Try this!
Dang it, buddy. No.
Brendel!
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver. My ring! Please go with us while we repair the ring.
Ring up!
No? What's this do? Oh.
Oh! Punk.
Oh, that's
That didn't work as I was hoping for.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'll gut you like a cod!
oh dear.
I just leapt out of that into the next one. I am an idiot. Okay.
You're mint!
Maybe 1-2 paw. Why don't I get over here? Oh,
Aha,
that's
I
why.
made it. Okay. I understood too late what was going on there.
Oh.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Whoops.
To me, echo of my soul.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Oh, I do not have.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Eee!
Ah,
Ow!
that went poorly. We are down our DPSs. Oof. No! Tony Chopper! It's very appropriate that Tony Chopper is a healer. Very appropriate.
I somehow saved Tony Chopper, I think.
Woohoo!
I think the last time I fought this was pre 7.4.
Dang.
Well, you know what?
Yay, the arena's back.
To
Yay.
me, echo of my soul.
Copycat.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
What's this again? This fight has a lot of memory, which I am bad at.
Wait, people are coming over here. I should probably go next. Ow.
Yay! Everyone's up except for me. Thank you, Blah.
Have mid ready.
Even if you are freaking orange here.
Sorry.
This is what I get for talking shit about the healer being an Oranir.
What?
Huh. That's a...
Oh, okay. You can't actually just walk. You can't walk corner to corner. Lesson learned.
Oh, you're doing this.
I was like, I shouldn't
Oh,
be on the
never
same
mind.
stack as the tank. And yeah, the fight is still going.
This is lasting a good while now that I think about it.
We are mining the current tier.
Oh, it's not my turn yet. Okay.
Probably okay to LB.
To me, echo of my soul.
Oh, a little early.
We made it. It's fine. Let's get the
The
invite.
match
for
is
that.
decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Yay! Victory! Victory for the Kingslayer. And co. People may be running away. I need to run my need on everything.
It's all over. Until next time.
And then we can do the G pose. Do we have her anywhere? No, it's just a victory. Okay.
Look, she's like right over here.
Where she's over here. Yes, okay. Aha. Come on. Victory G pose. I want to have her in the image. This is good enough. I was gonna water, but I think I'll just victory pose. It's fine. Get camera into position. Ah, I knew someone would water the corpse for me. And it's time to go. Okay. Effects off. Okay, we'll start with you. Okay, you're doing something fancy. You're doing one of your attacks. Get your little leap going. Perfect. Oh, I've done all motion. I think we need you to tilt over. You should start taking a little sip. Perfect. I should do my thing back like so. Robo, Gobo, not Robo, Robo. Oh, Halabali's the one in the spooky top. Okay. And then perfect. That is the victory G-pose. Thank you to everyone who came to help and who stayed for the pose. Now we need to do more story, and then we'll get the next bit. So yay! We'll see how many people stay or not. We have work to do. We have cutscenes. I think this is the proper Killer of the King hero outfit. Bravo, bravo! You were simply magnificent in there, and I'm going to remain slightly Texan. Because that's a fun voice to do. President's eye for talent is as keen as ever. Now that you have your first victory under your belt, I'll tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Turali people. It was very different from the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. Well, you know what to do if you wanted to hear Japanese voice. That's right, the very same that fought at your side. With the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. After Zeralja was made king, he proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. And with this new innovation, the contest evolved once more. Combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zeralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Yeah, I killed her. But she was really dead for all the time beforehand, so Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championships now of all times, but it's now, most of all, when the people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. You don't see a regulator on Imtem. Interesting. Observation to be filed away under might be important. Hey, girl. I know I kicked your ass. Do you want to step on me in revenge? I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Damn it, I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watch you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, about what you can do. As long as you don't get underfoot. Now, overfoot, that's a different story. Rawr. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be watching you quietly. I can watch you. Right, we have, the entire party waiting by. Oh gosh, well, in that case...
No, neat.
I should spend less time being a lesbian and more time talking to Medum. As fickle as a feline, that one. But I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Yay! I think I still want critical hit materia. Sweet poison. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Oh my god, we have the full freaking party waiting. This is gonna be the... We might not even need to launch a party finder. OMG. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Sweet honey.
I know this song. This is Honey Be Lovely, the darling of the Arcadion. I was actually singing this song earlier this morning. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. Rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her.
I'm sorry to inform you that I believe I've been compromised.
For in addition to the winsome charm which serves her well in the songstress, She can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes, those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them. Which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. Wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what you might claim, you're in for a bad time. Maybe so, but I have faith you'll prevail. Now sally forth and show us your own mettle. Oh my god. I was just like, ho-hum about her until they're telling me I'm in for a bad time. Okay, a lightweight M2 time.
On one hand, I appreciate that we could just get into these fights right away. On the other hand, I'm surprised that there's not a lot of story between these fights.
Well, I'm sure we'll have more. This is the tournament arc, and there's always this like mid-tournament arc twist. It's time for the bee.
All right, better put my helmet back on.
But first, fix portrait. There we go. Portrait fixed. Ready check. We have a full frickin' everything ready. Celeste, Yuki. Alrighty.
I gotta eat more of this caramel popcorn. Nom.
Commence. And I should remember to eat my food before the match begins.
I'm a little low on food. I have to craft some more.
I'm sure even the not top tier food will be a little helpful. What's Ura's type over there?
No hard feelings that we're about to kick your butt.
Parts.
This starlet with a sting. The adorable but deadly. Sweet but poisonous. Honey bee lovely.
Okay, she's cuter in this form. So we started with my type, we went on to Ura's type. Are we going to see Halabali's type next?
Not quite yet.
The honeybee lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Oh, what's this?
Beautifully done. A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Further away than that. Okay.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of honeybee's charms.
Oh,
She's
this is
definitely
new.
feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Wait, I should probably take this.
I guess it's bad if we get all of them. I guess it's bad if we get those too.
Oh, those are getting bigger. Oh no. Oh, I might be screwed. Oh, she's gonna blow a kiss.
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time?
Oh, I think
the finale.
the song is going on in the background.
Oh, I survived somehow.
Good job!
A little taste and make it interesting.
Oh. Oh, I guess we're upping the stakes. Oh,
Stop running on top of me!
sorry.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Venom drop.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
I think I have a few hard feelings, honestly, about that. TV.
Oh, ow.
What? Are you kidding me? It didn't work?
He's got that country voice. That's pretty good.
B is for brilliant.
No, B is for the belly.
Get in the belly. Belly, belly, belly.
Honeybees changed her routine!
Huh? Oh. Oh no. They had 4 vulnerability stacks? When did that happen? Oh, uh-oh. Think down. Quickly
What a
evade.
delightful battle this is.
Too bad.
What is uptime, even?
We're just getting started.
I hope I remember soon.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Oh. It's okay, I can handle her.
Head over heels.
I can take 5 Vs in a fight. Oh gosh.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Ah,
Oh, I'm
I got the read. I got too much love. My
I think I
autistic
died
little
of
heart can't
cuteness
take it
and went
anymore.
to heaven.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Unfortunately,
No, don't leave me, Aura.
unfortunately, my edgy self tells me to complete the fight. Damn it! feet or get in the belly.
I'm not sure I like this.
I can't as you. Ow.
Pushed into a wall again.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield. And they're down. Is it over already?
This is maybe a little...
Nope.
I caught it.
Yay.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Maggie, self-help! He's too cute! I need you to keep me grounded!
Moments like this when I am joyous that I'm asexual. And I'm only really turned on by pain. Let's go.
Just getting started!
Wait, am I... Okay, apparently I did not grab one of those.
What power! Looks like someone who's holding that.
Oh, they have lines for that too.
You know what?
Ow.
Worth it.
Oh
Worth it to get that LB
Challenger
off.
went down hard.
Ay!
Kill quick. Never mind.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Sorry!
Victory. Worth it.
That could have gone better.
Hashtag worth it. Hashtag...
The match
Hashtag
is
celebratory
decided.
G-pose. Hashtag
Victory goes
give me all the
to
treasure.
challenger.
Nah, this is the live fight, so I expect like everyone needs the treasure. So I'll do my knee,
It's all over. Until next time.
and then I'm gonna join the water gang. Okay. Looks like everyone is in the place they want to be. I like that this guy over here, whose name I can't see because I'm in the G-pose, I like that he's just doing his final combat moment. That I love when
Well,
people do that, and it's just like the last move. Well, maybe. There we go. That's good.
Oh yeah, should probably...
You're good. You're good. You're good. I want you to be a little off, and then me. There we go. We'll use you as the basis for the center. Up, up. Slight turn so everyone is visible. Let's go. Beautiful for everyone. Not exactly, actually. I want to do that again. Better centering. Needs the balance. Yay! Onward to the next step. Everyone misses healing like this. Yay. Okay. This is... Everyone has been so good here. Oh my gosh. Let's see Miss Honey come out. Sting us with a shark barb. Oh, what a performance that was. I knew you could do it, my friend. I think you managed to take Honey B down. You're the real deal. With this victory, you're eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. As eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it'll take some time to make the arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Wait. If she needs a second, then let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. And above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Gobo is willing, I certainly wouldn't object. Sure. I'll be happy to have Black Cat in my corner. I should have taken my helmet off before talking. Next time I should take my helmet off so that we just can breathe. You won't regret this. If I'm to be a second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. I'm on a first-name basis with the hot cat girl. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, I guess I got my wish granted.
Let's head to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's more comfortable than this dreary old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I'll excuse myself. I'll see you again when it's time for the match. Language change redeemed. Okay. I guess we get to learn what the Japanese voice is. And I remember where the heck that lives. I think it's in system configuration. It's been like 2 expansions since anyone's been like change your language. Cutscene audio Japanese. Let's go. Yana's yarn. Right then, follow me. Gym isn't that far from here. I got your voice already. I have a memory like a cheesecloth. One that's been all torn up a little to make it a spider web. Hey, aren't you Gobo, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? You not only fight, but win without using a feral soul. You're amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. Memory like a fishing net. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just know it. You heartless fiend! How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you! I enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy coming your next match. My, the fans are riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use that energy. They could do like Philadelphia and just riot. Do excuse me, I'm something of a storyteller. I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I'd love to ask you a few questions. Wait. You're Black Cat. What are you doing keeping company with the lass who just beat you? It's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. No one puts on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's. See, Black Cat understands that, you know, by kicking her ass, she belongs to me now. And she can step on me whenever I want. We have a whole full party waiting. Less pervert, Barb, more get to the fight. Rawr. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's over here. Is it by the gay bar? Oh, it's the other side of the everything from the gay bar. Okay. And here it is. Tri-Tail's Training, home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. This is also my actual home. First floor is where I live, and the basement's where I train. So don't be shy. Go on in and make yourself comfortable. She's inviting us back to her house. Hi. Pleasure to meet you. Miss, my name's Naomi. Thank you very, very much for looking after my sister. Thanking her for knocking me out, are ya? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrol. They happened to be in Yassolani when the dome appeared, and ended up trapped. Here they took work as hunters and were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with it, the practice. So at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mother and Father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. I was too little to understand what had happened. I heard the story from my sisters, so when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Gobo, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revive you yourself should the worst come to pass. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Naomi. It's a question of culture and upbringing. Rather than talk about such things. We should celebrate. You won 2 championship matches now. This calls for drinks. We only got energy tonics, but it's the gesture that counts, right? Let's go, cocaine! Woo! Celebrating even though you lost? Woo! To cocaine! Black Cat's got her cocaine drink. No cocaine for the kid. Kid's too young for coke. This is great. So after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be the top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me in their uni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind to. She was natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield electrope. Hold on, I've just the thing. Oh, TV match. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed 11 Seed's soul in conjunction with Electrope. She could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Neutrope herself taught me how to fight. I could never emulate her fighting style. Not gonna lie, Black Cat, hotter than Neutrope. Thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Huh? Ah, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residence on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. I'm sorry. Max age... Girl, you are way too young for me.
Oh dear.
I'm like 40. Drope threw all that away when she vanished. I can't wrap my head around why. That's enough for Memaziston for now. It can't be long before your next match. So let's head back to the Arcadion. No. What is with this weird everyone has to be a teenager bullshit? Good luck, Kobo, and please be careful. I was picturing her like 27, 28, which, yeah, okay, still a bit young for me, but like, you know, old enough to step on me and be like, fine, but no. Game, why it gotta be like this? You're like less than half my age, and I generally treat half my age as the lower bound cutoff. God. Let me into the next person. Okay, Yana. Use the next fight. Here we go. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Let's get some direct hit rate. I'll figure out later what's important. Vile Heat. If you win this next fight, you'll become champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we got. Doesn't seem right. There should be 4 per tier. This is fight 3. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. Hey, it's Dude.
There's no way he looks under 20.
That there, I got to say, is reigning light heavyweight champion, the Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches. But that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter, he'll do anything and everything to win. Rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. I'll go blast the loathsome loud out of his own ring and come back here to be the new champion. Rawr.
Oh, time to put my helmet back on.
Yep. Mask on. Alrighty. Ready, check. Bafaba is a no. Okay. We still have a full thing ready in a cutscene. Okay. We're ready. M3. Let's go. No waits. Everyone is ready to go. This is... I'm a little weirded out. I'm used to like an hour wait between fights as we recruit like 2 more people.
You know, I just realized you meant like waiting time, and I thought you meant like training weights, and I was like, we didn't even get to use the equipment.
For real. Hello. I forgot to turn up the music. I meant to do that. Okay, you're right. That is a good voice. I'll eat the brute bomber.
That's kind of gross. Huh, I don't remember this one.
That's I think stack marker.
Yeah, okay. There's the mix. Huh. Yeah. Ow. Oh. Ow.
OMG! Performance enhancing drugs? How dare you violate the sanctity of our brawl?
Sanctity? Oh. Owie. Oh. Oh. Healer down.
Good luck. Of course it's the Orinir down.
Oh.
I'm being so mean.
This is not fair. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, I don't have a stack. Aye.
Woohoo! Let's go healer LB3.
Oops, I'm not touching that. Oh, I got a concussion. Okay, this is definitely a balancing act.
Well, that's not great. Yeah. I saw that coming a mile away. No, my first down of the fight, I think.
Oh, I need stack. I don't know why I'm crying out when I need to stack. But
Yeah, I'm like, I can't stack with you. I'd love to.
Ow. Oh, that's not fair.
Whew. Tight and amazing. That was beautiful. Someone's calling it and going. Okay. Yay. DQ! KO after DQ. Ooh, Choshin Shorashori! Okay. As with before, I do my need, and then we do our O's.
実況はメテムでお送りしました
And then... Everyone waters.
Okay, you know-
Okay, everyone waters.
Wait. Okay, now I'm watery.
I need to get over here, finish it off.
Oh, wait.
Or you stay there. You water there.
Okay.
Now we have everyone on every side. Who am I going to center it on? You. And then... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Perfect. Make sure you moisten the corpses of your enemies. Otherwise you won't get corpse flowers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have one more. We've lost one person, so we will need one more recruiter. It's the Oranier. Ah, of course an Oranier can't take it. I'm being so mean to this person. It's just because I'm an Aura, and I know that the Oranier are, you know, the Oranier. And I back the Dorthar always. You did it. You really did it. Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. But this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations. Now there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All and sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Okay.
Huh.
So in other words, we need to wear this outfit. For the sake of the cutscene. Ready? Then let's get you on stage. Okay. Let's go on stage. We've got our, true hero outfit to celebrate. From the Dark Kingslayer to the hero of Solution 9. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion of the Arcadion, a rising star who shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, give a warm welcome to the woman of the hour, the unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Gobo Bar.
No, my PvP outfit is the best for this.
Hi. Oh, they like me looking all white and gold. Maybe I'll keep the white and gold. Oh, you're right there. You, again.
Oh, come on. You cheated and you still lost.
Your victory's a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Oh my, it appears the Brute Bomber's unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you. How's that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me.
I was starting to wonder if people would call that unfair, like in the story, but okay.
You're one to talk. It's supposed to be a one-on-one fight without your bloody bomb. If it's supposed to be a one-on-one fight, fight without your bloody bomb king. Shut your mouths, I make the rules here. You don't do shit. Hello. Oh no, it's gonna be purple on blue. Lightning. I can't tell them. I can't read mechanics if it's purple on blue. Oh no. What in the world just happened?
Oh.
Hey, it's Big Sis. Trope? I don't believe it. Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned. I'll have your soul. Prepare yourself. What is this? Wicked Thunder just challenged the unstoppable upstart. I'm not wearing my outfit for the fight. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked on her disappearance. I'm unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. His voice. It's the President! I'll allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring. Prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the President, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor? Neoteric Witch or Unenhanced Warrior. This is an event you can't afford to miss. Oh, well, the Oranier, Ms. Oranier has missed it. I'm sorry. I'm so mean. Hi, you're an Oranier. I'm gonna be mean to you if you're an Oranier. On account of you being an Oranier. Dotharl for life. The Neoteric Witch. Trope, where have you been? Why have you come back now? Sorry, it's just, I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled. Now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope's more than a cut above everyone you've faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you climbed the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Nayuni mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the 11 Seed's soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city, designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. Well, she's my sister, I'm your second, so you go out there, and you win this. Alright? We need +1 more. Okay. 1 more. So, I'm gonna open a ready check to see if we are ready for opening Party Finder. We will go to Party Finder, recruit members, M4. We're here for a good time. We'll keep everything the same. Recruit for M4. Just need a healer. And we'll throw it in. Drop it. Okay. And I think I'd stay in this outfit to like represent the narrative of the fight being interrupted and just turning right around. Or do we have time? Do we have time to... You know what? Everyone deserves. We may revisit after the lightweight to see if we have anything new for the cruiserweight, but the people want. The people want. Senya in party, not in that. Woohoo! Okay. Alabali, get yourself back to Bard. I don't remember Visenya, but I think I know Visenya. There's so many people, I always forget names. But here we go. M4. I anticipate dying a lot on account of purple on blue. It's only been 2 hours. We're already through this in 2 hours. This is the power of the Party Finder staying. And not having very much story. This has been a story-light section.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be more once we get into the heavier tiers.
Maybe. This is... Yeah, well, we have a question. Where did she come from?
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Where did she come from? Majo. Hi.
Oh my god, it's that one Thunder Horse thing.
Hi. I don't remember the soul sound, please.
Ooh, I like this, I like this.
恨みはないが、お前の魂もらい受ける。
ウィケットサンダーがリングに帰ってきました。
れもエレクトロープの可能性だ。
Oh.
Okay, that is going to become so mean later. I see where that's going.
エレクトロープの使い方を教えてやる。
Oh, that's a cannon.
巨大な大砲にその力は健在のようだ。
Oh, hi.
Wait, which way is the cannon facing?
Okay. I understand.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Okay. Nice. Oh
I
dear.
can get out of that
Ow.
one. Okay. I saw what was happening. I was just too slow. That's the problem I knew
That's
was
what was
coming. It's the problem I knew was coming from the beginning. I have a hard time reading purple on blue, and lightning
Yeah.
people are always purple.
I kind of got trapped by the AoEs.
Now that I know what's going on, I knew it was going to be mean.
Oh. Oops.
Haha. I survived, even if my DPS was shit during that time. You know what's worse than shit DPS? No DPS. That's the DPS you do when you're dead.
Got the cannon!
Okay. Back, front. Back. Back. Front.
Ow. That was a little late, huh? Ow.
Ah.
Oh, I do not like this.
I didn't die.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, this is a fight.
Oh, okay.
This time, this way.
Because I'm awesome!
That was cool. That felt like a soft enrage where you're just like growing in damage.
Yeah, I was like, that probably would be a soft enrage in the Savage version.
Oh, I think it was probably a soft enrage there too. Oh god. Everyone's been great. I'm gonna give them all a "you've been so great" heart, because oh my god, they have been wonderful. Even the Oreneer, even that Oreneer. I'm being so mean. I shouldn't be mean. She was lovely. She was lovely. She was just role playing as an Oreneer, and I'm role playing as someone who doesn't know what clan she's from, but absolutely loves the Defarl. So, where's our lady? Where's our lady? Is our lady here?
He fled.
She fled. No. No. Well. Let's get the effects off. Everyone tends to look best without effects. I think this time I'm gonna do a pause all. Perfect. That's actually perfect right out the gate. I love it. I got exactly what I wanted. So thank you all so much for helping through this part of the raid tier. I do not think I have the energy in me to take another run of the raid tier.
Alright. Oh, you should probably take my helmet off.
Yes. Helmet off for the cutscene. You're safe, thank goodness. For you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with Eutrope, but she disappeared again. There's nothing to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. Yay. And next time we get to see new souls, potentially. So, you know, these souls are free, and the next group are going to be new things. For sure. Goats. And since we're going to the gym, I'm going to take my weapon off, too. You know what? I'm gonna go casual, because we're just gonna go hang out. Do I have any casual outfits yet left? They all gone away. This one. There we go. The oversized t-shirt, yeah, casual fit to hang out. Now that I know that we're gonna be like hanging out at this gal's house, we need like a casual hangout glam. Come on, Yana, let's go. Naomi's will have to watch the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of everything. Come on, let's head on in. Naomi, you saw us beat up your older sister, right? I've beaten both your sisters now. I'm relieved you're unharmed. But what a shock to see Eutrope again, and in that manner. Hey, it's Big Sis. What are you doing here? Oh, no matter. I'm not here to fight you. Just talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why'd you disappear without a word? Where have you been doing all this time? Where have you been? Grr. I'll explain everything in due course. If you want to live with Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. What? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychocorosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death. Like me. The gasp! Who knew that soul magic had downsides? This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fighters are immortalized? So we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised the retirement's a lie woven to exploit us and then cover up for our deaths. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than a new home, fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed and they're kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Everkeep systems have no way of detecting their death, nor preserving their memory. I'd noticed changes to my body, and so decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized. When I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I'd become another victim if I remained, so I disappeared and began searching for a cure for the illness. If it's like tempering, maybe we can do something with Alice A's whole thing. Did you find one? In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. Chat, she wants to suck my soul. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass by the opportunity for a thrilling match. I'd become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time I will have your soul. Wait, Utro, if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another's. It isn't right. That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. Well. Hello, Mr. Announcer-san. What did you hear? Oh, forgive my intrusion, but I come to see how you're faring after your sister's sudden appearance. I fear I overheard something most distressing. So you don't know either? Despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I'd not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work. That's the only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that's the worst thing we can do. The President shows no mercy on those who get in his way. Or should we go public with the secret? No one would be safe. Not you or me or any of the fighters. But Eutrope's kept silent, I suspect it's because she understood this. We have to win the tournament. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Gobo, you must rise to the summit of the Arcadion and become the Grand Champion. See, the Grand Champion's granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of the privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. Thus getting rid of all the feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith you can do it. That was my intention anyway. There will be no more souls kept for the entertainment of others. Good, good. Now, I would guard in suspicion if I lingered so long, so I'll take my leave, if you excuse me. How long till he betrays us? As you recall, I can't fight in the matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. I'll of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Nayuni and I'll undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. We should put them in touch with Alice A. Alice A might know shit. We've done like curing souls before. It's a little different, but I'm sure that there's some common principles at play. Alrighty. Whoa. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake. The truth is, I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. That's become more than just a fighting competition. For the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Ah, there's our new light heavyweight champion. I'm most eager to talk to you, my friend. Hello, it's that person again. I believe a proper introduction's in order. My name is Gabbro. Gabbro? From Giant's Deep? Where are your other eyes? I'm sorry.
I don't get it.
Outer Wilds joke.
Oh.
Play Outer Wilds, it's real good. My name is Gabbro, and I am a cartoonist, that is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Mangaka Gabbro. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadion, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. I'll make myself available nearby when you have a moment to share your tales. Ah, you're for the savages. Okay. My gosh, do we get comic book panels of ourselves being awesome? That would be great. Gabbro's
Maybe that's
works
the reward if you beat the challenges.
Ooh, neat. Gabbro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. Yay, what do I want? Let's get skill speed. I should look up, like, what the Vis Materia thing is and prep for it properly. Well, that's that. We are out all of our standards. Pick on someone your own size. Give me a new type. Does it?
I've been thinking. I don't think a dense soul is going to help her at all. Because I feel like this is a similar issue like with the void scent. Like if they eat too much of a soul, they like lose themselves in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go unlock the savages real quick. Count the light heavyweight tier. Light heavyweight division's lowest tier. He surprised one and all by rising up as champion without the use of a feral soul. He didn't stop there when the former heavyweight fighter unexpectedly appeared to challenge you, bested her as well. Those others, I've watched your matches, blah 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 blah, yap 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 yap. We all just saw what happened. We don't need to wait and have it recapped to us. Give me comic book panels. Show me manga style Gobo with the giant tits that are slightly offensive. Embellishments? Unless you must understand, my works are not intended to be accurate records. In the name of a good story, I'll take liberties with certain details. Hex, yeah, I'm not going to biff it as many times. For example, what if Black Cat had brought even deadlier techniques to bear? Or if Honeybee Lovely, whose sweet facade concealed terrible temper, had become further enraged? What sort of carnage might have unfolded if Brute Bomber had stooped to lower lows to seize victory? Last but not least, what if Wicked Thunder refused to retreat, resolving instead to fight on? I'd have biffed it more, probably. In such a manner do I let my mind wander when I produce my works. This time I'm confident I have the bestseller in my hands. Thank you for taking the time to share your account with me. I wish you continued success in the arena. Woo! Savage tier is now available, but we're not doing it. Not now. We will eventually. I want to. But not now. My hernia is mad. So... It's not, like, super mad yet. But you know what time it is? I have to see what, if anything, I can get for all this junk in my inventory. Did I get enough to actually get anything? I see only one hollow helm. I see 2 gauntlets. 2 Greaves, 1 Hollow Armor, so I am betting not a lot. I do have a True Blood attire cover. Complete set of True Blood attire and an antiquated... Ooh. Okay. We'll look at that after. So, first things first. This is all going to be over in the arcade.
Light Heavy Hollow Blade. When activating this electrical power device in the Arcadion, projects a holographic blade. Huh.
Okay. So we're looking for a Hui. Okay. Light heavyweight exchange. Okay, I can get half gloves of maiming for 2. Or fending, so I'm going to try on both of them. Because neither of them are better than what I got. Okay, that's not very interesting. Boots are not super interesting.
Oh, it's for the Universal Tomestones, that's right.
I don't think any of these are actually going to be good for mechanics, so I'm going to check out the vibes. As seen, I do not have the 4 hollow armors I need. I kind of want 4 hollow armors for these, especially the healing one. But you know what? Maybe this is an excuse to learn the Savage and grind the Savage, because we're going to get the same gear for the Savage. That's just going to be dieable. So I think I'm going to grab the casting gloves. And the casting boots, I think. No. I'm going to check the boots over here. They might be good. Aiming boots, are you any good? Yeah, I think I want the bending greaves. And then just in case they're any good, I'm gonna get the slaying jewelry. And then, are they actually any good? What's the hollow blade for? Universal tomestones. Okay, so we need those for the universal tomestones, which we need for other things. And out of curiosity, these are the same, but dyeable, correct? Yes. Cool. I like the top for the healing. Show me my scythe. I like the scythe. Bandana's silly. Okay, I actually kind of like the maiming top too. Look at that. That's kind of good. Well, I can't get it anyway, so it's no much concern. Let's look at this other thing that I got. You. Oh, this is like... I must have had this for ages. This is all Dragoon shit.
Huh.
This is level 70 Dragoon shit. I did not even realize I got this. That explains why I'm like, what the hell is this? Halabali's gone. Farewell, Halabali. Well, none of that is even remotely interesting to me. Okay. I need to check if this is actually good. It's not going to be, but 362, 263. Yeah. Okay. Well, time to go stash a bunch of this and say farewell. Or Hernia's not quite acting up yet, so stash a bunch of this, make a proper casual plan. Because we're gonna need it to hang out with the girl in a non-sexualized manner, because she is, again, less than half my fucking age. Let's begin by just, can we shove anything in the armoire? No. Okay. This True Blood shit is not... You mean to tell me True Blood isn't even a freaking outfit? Squinix, get on that. Okay. So what glam goes away for the casual? Oh, you're my casual glam. Do I have a different casual glam outfit I want? I was looking for a casual hangout outfit. Do I just go there for my... Do I do the oversized shirt thing? I might just go oversized shirt. Wait, I have other oversized shirts. Need to go devilry. Yeah, let's go devilry for our shirt there. What hat should be in our casual? Let's wear our glasses. We're just doing a casual hangout. We're not trying to impress anyone. We'll wear our glasses. Collegiate skirt? Yeah. Some street top shoes. Top shoes. No, I'm not really feeling either of those. Some steer hide shoes. And kind of a chill out wristlet. There we go. And then we can close out with some G poses on our two new outfits. Let's do our two new outfits somewhere in Solution 9. So where in Solution 9 should we go do some chill G posing? Okay, first G pose we need to do is the champion outfit. And that has to be in front of the Arcadion. So let's go to the Arcadion. Actually, no. The Arcadion is too close to the Arcadion. We need to be at the True Blue. Because we want the full glory of the gaming PC in the background. So we'll come right here. Get the B stance ready. Perfect. Except not really. I would like to have this. Okay, I'm gonna need to leave G-pose and be facing this way. So that we can be like so for the Arcadian. Okay, lighting. Red. Blue. Let's drop that a little bit closer. Not so close that we're gonna like see it. There we are. New champion of the Arcadian. Gobo. Motherfucking bar. And so we're just going to be going for a casual hangout somewhere. Do you want to be in the casual hangout pick, Ura?
Sure.
Where should we go? Should we go up to the porn couch?
Maybe not exactly. That. Well, I don't know where that is exactly.
Upstairs in the Nexus arcade.
I was thinking going to that coffee place.
Where's the coffee place?
Yeah, it's around here.
I don't know where here is.
Oh. It's like outside the Nexus arcade to the west.
Okay.
It should be labeled Mosaic.
The Mosaic. Okay. So, well, not the porn couch, because the porn couch is occupied by the Lala, but like, I was thinking maybe like over here in the circle couch. But if you want Mosaic, we can go check out Mosaic. Mosaic sounds like a fun, casual spot. Where's Mosaic? There's Mosaic, okay. Oh, up there. I see what you mean. Yay. So I sit here, do I just sit? X, yeah. Position here. What do you want to do? Like some sort of thing? Ah, you dropped too. No, I stood up. I don't want to sit up. Okay. You want to do any emotes before I go into the G pose?
I was trying to do a sip, but I don't have like the right sip,
You want a SIBO?
so it doesn't work on the couch.
You don't have like Limsa sip?
No, I'm using those. They just don't work.
They don't work. What do you mean they don't work?
They don't work when I'm sitting.
How can the sip emotes not work when we're sitting?
Well, not the event ones anyway.
Arcadion sip is working.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then why is it not working on me?
I don't know. It says that they work sit. Are you sitting in... No, try standing up and sitting again.
Oh, maybe it's because of my pose.
I should undo the pose and then go into the sip.
You know, there was...
That'll work. I plan to scheme. Scheme doesn't work. Fine. I'll sip. Okay. Where in this boat do I want to take you? That's so subtle. Oh, that is such a... Okay, Ura.
Yeah?
Look.
Wait. Huh?
I love it. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Perfect. No, I fucked it up.
No.
I fixed it.
Yay.
Woohoo. Now I need to go, like, frickin' try to pee and go to the bathroom and then lay down because my hernia is... My meds are kicking my ass today.
No.
Is there anyone... Are there people enough to go raid? Yeah, we got a few. Is there anyone to raid? We got some Stellaris. We got some Forked Tower, whatever that is, from 14. Some Going Medieval. Some XCOM. Monster Hunter. Art. The most underprepared Bagel-thon? Okay, we have to go to Lucky for the unprepared Bagel-thon. Let's go see what the least prepared Bagel-thon is. It's gonna be all sorts of crad. And thank you again, everyone, for coming by. Next week. I don't know what we're gonna do next week, but it'll be something. Rah.